Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unboxing Geek. In today's video, we have a pickup update haul for the months of June and July. I did do something similar for April and May, and basically what this is everything I picked up within those 2 months that I haven't shown on any other video. So the way we're going to do this in order of when I picked this up, and I did actually go to a couple places twice, but they were different parts of the month. So we're just going, like I said, we're going to do this in order of when I pick these up. So first up, we have my local flea market. I do have a couple, but I only ended up actually going to one this time. And the first time I got 3 DVDs and 1 VHS. So the first DVD that I picked up was Johnny Capahala, Back on Board. And this, of course, is a Disney Channel original movie, which is the only reason I picked this up. I know nothing about this movie. I do vaguely remember seeing it, but I don't remember anything about it. But, of course, I will check it out at some point. Here is the spine. And here on the back, you can read what it is all about. Special features, we do have Backstage Disney, the Dirt on Dirtboarding, Angle on Board Stunts, and music and more music performances from Red Hot, Jonas Brothers, and T-Squad. So I'm assuming a couple of music videos. This is 92 minutes long. And inside we do have the Disney Movie Rewards, which did work and I did use. Then there is the disc, and there's the front, the back, and the spine. Then next up, we have The Great Gatsby. I have seen a couple versions of The Great Gatsby. This one I have not seen, and this particular one was an A&E original movie, apparently. And it stars Mira Sorvino, Toby Stephens, and Paul Rudd, which is what attracted me to this. Paul Rudd, of course, from Ant-Man. So, you know. And, of course, I will check it out at some point. And there you can read what it is about. Special features includes the F. Scott Fitzgerald episode of A&E's biography, cast filmographies, and it doesn't say here on the back how long it is. Oh yeah, that is. There it is. It is 100 minutes long. Now, this episode of A&E biography is also normally is around an hour. So, you know, 100 minutes, about an hour, so about hour, almost 2 hours of content. And then we have the disc, which is, you know, same as the front, just in black and white. And there's the front, the back, and the spine. And next up, we have Michael Jackson History, The King of Pop, 1958 to 2009. Now, I know a lot of stuff has come out against him these last couple of months. But I still enjoy his music, and that's not something that's ever going to change. You know, he might not be the greatest person personally, but musically he is an artist, and I will continue to listen to his music as long as I possibly can. You know, so, here on the back you can read what it's about. And this does not appear to have any special features. I don't know why this doesn't ever want to focus. But it is 77 minutes long. Inside we have the disc. And here's the front, the back, and the spine. And finally, for this haul, we have the VHS, which is Hercules, Zero to Hero. This, of course, being the direct-to-video sequel to Hercules. basically this comprises of a couple episodes from the TV show and some bookends kind of tying the episodes together, featuring the characters from Hercules. I haven't ever actually seen this, but of course I will check it out at some point. So here in the back you can read what it is about, if it'll focus, and you can see that it is 70 minutes long, and of course the VHS itself, and the front, the back, and the spine. And from there, I ended up actually going to the Flea Market that is to the north of me, and I actually got quite a lot of stuff there. I ended up picking up 5 DVDs. 4 of them were $2, 1 was $5. I got a Blu-ray for $5 and 2 PSP Games for $5. So first, we have Olive the Other Reindeer. This is a movie that I try and watch every year on Christmas when it comes on. And now I don't have to wait. I can just pop it in. Now I did actually replace the case on this one because the case was in not in horrible condition, but it has some tears in the case, so I went ahead and replaced it. So here on the back you can read what it's about. Special features includes all of the songs and making of documentary, and it is 45 minutes long. And inside we have the disc, and the front, the back, and the spine. Next, we have another Christmas short film. Sorry. And that is Yes, Virginia. This I have not seen. I do remember when this came on. Sorry. But I just never did end up watching it. Now, of course, Christmas comes around, I can finally watch it. And here on the back, you can read once again what it's about. If it will focus. There we go. Bonus features includes director's commentary, kidcast commentary, and the making of Yes, Virginia. And it is 24 minutes long. And it does come with the slipcover. Inside we have the disc. And there's the front, the back, and the spine. Then we have a bonus features disc, which is for Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. This being the exclusive bonus features disc. This also was a Walmart exclusive bonus disc. Back when they did them in their own separate cases. Now they just stick the disc either in a sleeve and stick it in the case, or they'll put it in like its own slot in the DVD or Blu-ray, whichever one it happens to be. But, at any time that I come across these, I will definitely try and pick them up. And here on the back, we do have what this includes, which is costumes for the character, Henry Weston, Mutant Extraordinaire, Eric and the Mutant, Bellini the Book Builder, Temper Tantrum, Turning the Store Gray, Mahoney's Theme, Bringing the Store to Life, and What is Creativity, plus Fox Movie Channel presents World Premiere. And this has a total runtime of 38 minutes. And there's the disc itself, and the front, the back, and the spine. And then the next two are actually still sealed. The first one being a History Channel documentary. This is A Distant Shore, African Americans of D-Day. And of course, anytime I come across History Channel, I will pick those up as well. And here on the back, you can read what it's about, if it will focus. There we go. This is 47 minutes long. It is in color and in black and white. So we will go ahead and take a look inside. it does have one of these on top. Bear with me. There you go. And inside we have the disc, and the front, the back, and the spine. The next one that we have is kind of a TV show. It is the complete motion comic, and that is, of course, for the Watchmen. And this came out around the time that the movie did. I never actually did end up watching the movie. I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen all the way through yet, and I also haven't seen this, so I will, of course, get around checking this out. But here on the front, and the spine, and then here on the back, special features include special sneak peek of DC Universe's animated Wonder Woman. Sorry. And this is 325 minutes. And as you can tell, there is a spine slash, so I don't know why. I'm assuming that this might have very well been from possibly a Dollar General, because I know they do that a lot, or a promotional copy, because that's also how they also end up doing that as well. But, we'll go ahead and open this up and take a look. And of course, it does have another one of these. So we will take that off, or do that. And inside we have that, which is $7.50 off for the movie in theaters, which expires on March 29th of 2009. No, March 28th of 2009. And then we have an advertisement for the books, as well as for Blu-ray. And here we have the disc. You have disc 1 and disc 2. So we'll go ahead and stick all this back inside. And there's the front, the back, and the spine. And the Blu-ray is the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Now, this for me is an upgrade. I did have this on DVD, but now I can upgrade it to Blu-ray. Now, with this movie, this is a movie that a lot of people hate. And look, I'll admit it's not the greatest movie, but it is still one that I enjoy nonetheless. So, I'm happy to have it in the collection. Special features include 2 commentaries, a trivia track, and a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen shooting gallery game. And, let's see, it is rated PG-13 for intense sequences of fantasy violence, language, and innuendo. And I'm not seeing how long this is. Inside we have the disc. And there's the front, the back, and the spine. And then we have, like I said, 2 PSP games. The first one being The City of Final Fantasy. This is a game I have not played, but I will check it out at some point. Here on the back we have some screenshots. What will you fight for? fan favorite heroes and villains from the entire Final Fantasy series come together in one game for the first time. And then action-based battle system combines all-out brawling and RPG-style character development. It is one player, 384 kilobytes, and it is rated T for fantasy violence, mild language, and partial nudity. Inside we have the registration code and the booklet, which we'll very quickly flip through. And then we have the disc itself, and then we do also have exterior or background art, I should say. This, of course, being an alternate cover. And there is the front, the back, and the spine. And then next, we have Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. This one I played, and basically this takes place after the events of the first game. However, there are no present-day sequences like there are in the first game. It's solely based on Altair. So, you know. Here in the back we can see some more game shots. And of course, for the first time, become Master Assassin on the PSP system. I will travel to the distant land of Cyprus to dispose of the remaining Templars before they rebuild the Empire and hunt us again. I am Altair. I am an assassin. And then, of course, you guys can go ahead and read those. This is a one-player, and it is 576 kilobytes, and it is compatible with PSP headset. It is rated M for blood and violence. And then inside we have the disc and the booklet. So we'll stick that back in there, and there's the front, the back, and the spine. And then from there, I end up actually going back, right? Yeah, I end up going back to the same flea market that's here in town, and I end up picking up two more. The first one being another bonus disc. This is the Hairspray Walmart exclusive bonus DVD. Includes over 40 minutes of extras. And this includes The Search for Tracy Turnblad, its Hairspray Show West performance, playing Tracy inside the recording studio booth, and transforming Travolta to Turnblad. And there's the disc. And there's the front, the back, and the spine. And then the other one I picked up from there was one that I didn't ever expect to see. Mainly because this is something you can normally only ever order online, and to come across them in the wild is very, very rare. And that is The Adventurers. This, of course, being the Warner Archive release. And the only way to get these are, of course, on the Warner Archive site and Amazon and any other place that does DVD-Rs. You cannot find these in the wild unless, of course, you come across them in flea markets, which does, of course, happen from time to time. Here on the back, you can read what it's about. This is 177 minutes long, so almost 3 hours long. I have not ever seen this. I will, of course, check it out. It is rated PG. And there is the disc. And the front, the back, and the spine. And then the final two, I picked up from a store called Game Exchange, which is south of me. In fact, it's the furthest one south. And it's a store that we will not be visiting anytime soon, just because, long story short, they made us mad. And we're not going back there. We'll just leave it at that. However, I did pick up, like I said, two items. One is a fantastic deal. and the other one, it was just one I didn't have on Blu-ray. The first one is Surf's Up. Now this does say $5.95, but I'm actually getting this for free because I did actually pick up a couple others that aren't in this video because they weren't for me. So this did come free. And it is a movie that I do enjoy, that I have recently rewatched it. And you know, something too special, but it is still a very enjoyable film. Special features includes the Chub Tubs, Save Christmas, Surf's Up pinball game, lost scenes with optional filmmaker intros, Lose Myself music video, Meet the Penguins with Mario Cantone, All Together Now, the Surf's Up voice sessions, Arnold's Zerfinary, Not a Drop of Real Water, Surf Cam, Making Waves, Storyboard to Surfboard multi-angle sequence, progression reels, filmmaker commentary, visual effects commentary, the Chub Chubs, and photo galleries. There you can read what it is about. And it is 85 minutes long. And is rated PG, for mild language and some rude humor. Inside we have the disc and some background art. You know, nothing behind the disc, but you know. And there's the front, the back, and the spine. And then the final one. Based on what the sticker says, was a mistake on their end. For me, fantastic deal, considering this actually goes for around $30 on Amazon. I got it for $7.99, and it was also part of their new releases. I mean, they had just got it in. And that is the complete series of the Animaniacs. Now, this is a show that I grew up loving, still love to this day. In fact, I would say, other than a lot of the Disney afternoon shows, this is one of my favorite TV shows. Definitely in the top 5, if not the top 3. And this does include all 4 seasons, and then of course the movie. So yeah. As you can tell up here on the sticker, it does say Animaniacs Volume 1. And of course, this is not just Volume 1. This is Volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, and the movie. Which, like I said, goes online for around $40, or at least does as they're recording this video. That might change in the future, but still is a far cry from $7.99. Now, the discs aren't in the best condition, especially the movie. But at $7.99, I'm not complaining. If the discs don't work, especially that one, I can go and pick up the movie for $5 and replace the disc. No big deal there. So, inside we do have 2 DVD cases. But here on the back, you can read what it's about if you've never seen the show. And then here on the bottom, we can see that it's 2,426 minutes long. Now the cases also aren't in the best condition, but I do plan on replacing these at some point. Sorry. So, And inside we do have the disc. We have Volume 1, Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4, and Disc 5. And then Volume 2, Disc 1, Disc 2, which fell out, Disc 3, Disc 4, and Disc 5. And then for this one, we have Volume 3, Disc 1, Volume 3, Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4, and Disc 5. And the Volume 4, Disc 4, or Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and then the movie. Now with this case, the where this is attached is also broke. So of course that's another reason why I'm replacing it. like I said, the movie's the only one that's scratched on the bottom. Now, some of these do have like some surface scratches on top, but as far as the bottom, they are pretty much spotless. So, yeah. Yeah. And that is everything that I picked up for the months of June and July. So, of course, as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so that way you don't miss another video. Drop a like and leave a comment down below if you choose to do so. I will see you guys next time. Live long and prosper.